What happens when aliens take over the world? Do you think we are alone in this universe? There are more than 100 billion galaxies in the universe, and more than 500 billion planets in the Milky Way. Even if these planets hosted a tiny percentage of life, then there would be many extraterrestrial civilizations, and just one alien can wipe out an entire civilization. Stephen Hawking, a British scientist and physicist, warned that the human race could be devastated and destroyed if aliens were to learn of our existence and adventure to the planet Earth. Alien invasion or space invasion is a very common term in science fiction stories and movies. This is the case in which aliens or the extraterrestrials invade the Earth. This is done either to put human life to an end and kill it, to enslave it under an extreme state, to harvest people for food, to steal the resources and wealth of planet, or simply to destroy the planet altogether. The movies and novels related to the debate regarding aliens show that they have already viciously attacked our spacecraft, savagely kidnapped human beings, and also conducted different experiments heartlessly on us. They also mercilessly aim death rays at us, but it is only done in novels and movies. Technology is advancing very rapidly, and humans are making astronomical discoveries faster than ever. Many people think that it's just a matter of time before we encounter extraterrestrial life. Let's say that this happens and we are approached by alien life. Now, how would the public react? What would be our reaction towards them? Would we behave defensive or humble, and what changes would they bring to our planet? If you want to know more about the consequences of this interaction, then this video is for you, because in today's video, we will be discussing what will happen if the aliens took over the world. This video is going to be very informative, so don't forget to watch it till the end. Before getting started, subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Scientists think that aliens may look like us, and this was also predicted by Simon Conway Morris, an evolutionary biologist at Cambridge. He said that different species evolve independently in very similar patterns. Scientists think that they would have cognitive sophistication, large brains, intelligence, and they would be aware of tool-making also. In addition to this, he also stated that if there are other planets similar to Earth, and the famous Kepler spacecraft is discovering that there are chances of the presence of a planet like Earth, then you need to know that the likelihood of human-like extraterrestrial intelligence on those planets isn't a huge stretch. It is said that if the results of evolution are at least broadly predictable, then many things that apply on Earth will apply across the Milky Way and beyond that. The most popular image of aliens is that they step off from the spacecraft onto Earth. But some scientists, like Seth Shostak, have a dispute with this idea. This is because space travel is not a short journey, and it is also a huge investment. Then if aliens want to contact our planet, they would most likely send their robots or computers before visiting themselves. So it's not like that a hatch would open and we will see a strange alien coming out. It would more likely be a robotic arm. Scientists also suggested that aliens would send machines before themselves because silicone-based creatures are more likely to engage in space travel, and they have durable systems also. So before encountering any alien, we would most probably encounter a robot or a machine. Stephen Hawking, while giving statements about extraterrestrial life, said that if aliens visit us, the outcomes would be similar to the case when Christopher Columbus visited America, and that didn't turn out very well for the Native Americans. He also said that if aliens are a civilization capable of reading one of our messages, then they could be billions of years ahead of us, and this means that they will be more powerful and may not consider us more valuable than bacteria. The most important outcome of this visit would be that they might wipe out human beings. You need to know that cross-planetary contamination is a very dangerous possibility, and astrobiologists have started considering it. Foreign microbes can be very dangerous, and that is why so many safety protocols have been established for protecting us from unknown microbes. We know that there should be no similarity between the wet and warm human body and cold or dry Martian environment, but there are many chances that there certainly can be environments on our planet Earth. Where Mars life might survive if it is carried to Earth by a probe or a human mission, this statement was given by an astrobiologist, David Warmflash. As we know that the environmental ecology and different biosphere on Earth is very much complex, so no one would want to release a native Martian microbe on Earth, more specifically in the Mars-like region of our planet Earth. The aliens or extraterrestrial life would be very unpredictable if they ever came to our planet. No one is sure what extraterrestrial life would look like, in what form they are present, or no one even knows about their motives in contacting human beings, and this is a reason that nobody knows how they will act. So it would be more similar to humans meeting trilobites, because these aliens could be billions of years more advanced than us, as predicted by different studies. Other studies also suggest that they could be very aggressive because the trait of aggression is favored in the Darwinian system. But no one can give final thoughts about them, and there are chances that they can be peaceful and cooperative too. There is a possibility that the aliens may have evolved just like us human beings. If the pattern of evolution and methods of evolution is somewhat similar, then they would be most probably capable of both violent or extreme aggression and peaceful compromise. In case the evolution of aliens is based on survival of the fittest, then there is good reason to believe that aggressive instincts will be present more as compared to peaceful instincts. Biologists have to say that anybody cannot guess to what extent the alien life would be capable of curbing their aggressive instinct, or else they will possibly self-destruct. We don't know that the aliens would try to manipulate human beings to create artificial genetic mutations. There are so many deep space mysteries, and for most of them we don't have an answer. They need deep research, study experiments, and a lot of financial resources to reach the result. On the other hand, scientists suggest that although the contact and link between humans and aliens have been an important part of many books and movies, there are lesser chances that the interaction might happen. This is because it would take a great time for aliens to reach Earth. Contact is extremely unlikely to happen, and any communication that might occur would most probably be in the form of radio waves sent from one civilization to another. Different organizations, such as NASA, are searching for waves in case sent by any civilization. So instead of worrying about the attack of aliens or interaction with them, we have other, bigger problems to worry about. This was all about today's video. Hope you liked it. What do you think will happen if aliens invaded our planet Earth? Would they be more advanced than us? And what would be their behavior with human beings? Mention this in the comments section below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell for more updates and amazing videos. Thanks for watching.